What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my level 1 to overpowered level 8 playthrough. In the previous video we did rescue Roland, and so now we're on our way to meet Tina and eventually kill Wilhelm. So we got a lot of things to do in this episode. We're going to get started here by lighting these Varkids on fire, right after I check this vending machine for a better transfusion grenade or a better shield. Don't seem to see one in there. Also, I guess we could buy some ammo. Makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm also looking for a better class mod as well from the Zed vendors, because my class mod is level 30. I do like the skills it boost and everything, but it would be nice to have one in the level 50 tier that could, give us more boost to one shot, one kill, and headshot, but also provide better passive boost to the sniper rifle damage as well. So we're going to get a few Varkids over here right now. Once I got a few in range, I'm going to put them all on that decoy there and then kind of hit them like that. Perfect. So that did what I intended it to do. And that is start this particular cutscene with Mordecai and Bloodwing. Notice that Bloodwing is small at the moment. We're going to have to do a much better job once Bloodwing gets big in this playthrough than we did in the previous playthrough, because we had some trouble with her in True Vault Hunter mode. At that time, though, my weapons were a little bit lackluster, and it makes a little sense that we had some trouble, I guess. But now we have better weapons, and she should be a lot easier for us to deal with this time around. There should be, some little guy walking around out here. We'll try to kill him. He seems to have a fairly benign weapon, but just in case, we'll kill him anyway. Alright, so we're getting closer to Tiny Tina's area at this point. Yeah, we just got to get in there, got to meet her, and then we can go back over here. We're kind of leaving this bandit camp right now. Scares me a little bit, or not scares me, saddens me a little bit, I guess, because then we just have to walk all the way back over there, but that's how it is, and at least on the way back, Tiny Tina's is close to where we're going to plant the damsels or the bombs that will end up blowing up the train. So I guess it's good the way it's set up, but it is, sad to walk past your next objective on the way to another objective that's not all the way across the map, but a significant portion of the way across the map, just knowing that you'll have to be back to it very, very soon. Kind of sad. We'll also work on picking up Iridium. I'm working on maxing my grenade SDUs. I haven't quite done that yet. Whoa, okay, so that right there is an enemy that I am not happy about. So I'm going to attempt to knock off his head, but that didn't work at all. So now I'm just going to try to kill it with fire and maybe knock off that one's head. I don't know. Gotta make those guys fight each other somehow. Okay. Now we're good. Dang, Goliath blasters are scary, and they can definitely spawn in this area, so that'll be something that we need to watch out for, I guess. Pimpernel just really makes mockery of any enemy that is big enough to catch all its pellets, and badass Goliaths are, so that's good. Tiny Tina's little cutscene here is one of the best in the game, I'd say. It's succinct, it's kind of catchy, it introduces Tiny Tina in a good way, and the animation's well done. Plus, it doesn't really slow you down so much, like I said, because it is so succinct. Alright, so we're going to meet with Tiny Tina here. She'll start talking. You don't really have to wait for her to finish. You can kind of just move on. And so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to get back to that bandit camp that I expressed my remorse about leaving not too long ago. So, that's good. I'm actually going to look at what's over here and kill what Mordecai's kind of aiming at the moment, because I kind of want Mordecai to slag things in the bandit camp. So, if Mordecai is looking over here right now, kind of want him to move to where we're at, Alright, so we'll kill this shock nomad. Wow, I didn't expect him just to jump into the river like that. I guess it makes sense. It's not really that special stuff. Alright. I don't know why I'm taking the time to kill all of these guys, but whatever. I want Mordecai to be slagging stuff where we're at, So if we have to kill these guys prior to, so be it. Alright. One more dude. Okay, now Mordecai should be doing what we're supposed to be doing, and that's good. Not that it really matters, but I guess it could be beneficial for us. This bandit camp up here is relatively dangerous. There are quite a few enemies in there that, you know, could pose a threat. Obviously, Goliath Blaster's a chief among them. There we go. It's kind of funny how there's just missiles dangling in from the sky and stuff there. That's kind of neat. Alright, so there will be approximately 5 buzzards for us to kill, right? There will also be, I don't know, a dozen or more bandits, probably more. And then there are also some sneaky spawns as you get close to the nearer of the 2 badonkadonks. Alright, so I don't know whether or not Mordecai's helping us right now. Oh, he is helping us, so that's good. We'll take cues from him on what to shoot and everything, and use his slag to our advantage, and also use him possibly to locate some enemies. Well, I really don't like that these guys decided to join the party in the capacity that they did, but we'll kill them nonetheless. Alright, so we've dealt with them for the most part, and that's good. Got an opportunity to use our corrosive Pimpernel there, just like we did in the rescuing Roland episode, so that was neat. This guy trying to hide his head, doing a pretty good job, but we got him. Alright, another buzzard coming here, it looks like. I think Mordecai slagged it. Perfect. Should be 2 spawning now, if I remember correctly.
That's right, bitches. My big brother's about to teach you some moves. Nobody scares bushy snugglefaces but dog and lives.
Okay. There's Juggernaut up there. Goliath here. Alright, doing well. Taking my time to clear this area out, I mean, just because it's potentially dangerous, you know. We don't really know what's going to spawn. We could get, you know, relatively easy enemy spawns, or we could get something that's a little bit tougher. So we just have to play it by ear, you know, so to speak, or play it by sight. I don't know. Just kind of evaluate the situation as it is presented to us, I guess. Alright. I think we're pretty good now. There's obviously going to be the 2 enemies that spawn as we get close to the first badonkadonk. But so long as they're not Goliath Blasters or something, we should be able to deal with them fairly easily. We got Ultimate Badass there, Goliath, and that thing there. Oh, and then there's still several more enemies spawned, so we'll kill that thing, and then we'll kind of scoot over here. I didn't realize there was this much stuff still about. So where I chose to go wasn't really a safe location yet, but we'll work on making it that way. This guy, I believe, is slagged. Nope. He got a bunch of our slag grenades, but didn't quite get slagged. Sometimes that happens even with my perfect purple grenade, but right now we have a not that great green grenade, so it doesn't surprise me that much, especially since it happens with the you know, more rare version of it. Loot Goon Goliath here. Man, there was a bunch of stuff still about. That thing gives a significant amount of experience. Plus, we'll get to see what he dropped, right? Alright. Perfect. There's still a red dot going around somewhere. I don't know exactly what it is. We'll figure it out. Sounds like just a regular marauder. I found him. I missed him. Missed him a bunch. I let him get unslagged. I finally killed him, though. Didn't put my best effort forth on that last guy there, but this area is nice and cleared out, and we're pretty close to being on the way to Wilhelm now. We just have to get back to Tiny Tina, let her do some tinkering, and then we'll fight our way to Wilhelm, and that'll be good. Again, on the lookout for things that may or may not be super dangerous for us, like Goliath blasters that may spawn on the way to setting the damsels. That's what we got to do, at least. Okay. It's unfortunate that there's no way to kind of expedite my travels towards Tiny Tina. It would be nice if there were, but don't have any such method for that. I guess I could unequip my grenade mod and kind of grenade jump over there, but marginal savings, really. There's nothing that I can do to make it really go quick. Anyway, I think we already killed all of the guys that are over there. I think that was probably appropriate. It makes it a little bit easier to do now, even though theoretically you can just walk all the way around those guys and end up at the place to put the damsels without ever aggroing any of them. So, I don't know. We killed them. It was kind of fun. Gonna buy ammo really quick. Why not? Alright, we got to get out of her garage so that she can close it and start her tinkering. It takes her just a few seconds here, not too long. She sings a little song for it. If you haven't killed all of the enemies outside, you could go do that right now, but I've done that, so we'll just wait. I've always wondered if you could jump on that lantern and stand on it. You know, if it's a solid object or not. I don't know. You would need to grenade jump up there. Yeah, see? It bounces you around when you jump into it. Theoretically, it's possible to stand on it. I've just never managed to do it. Alright, so we'll take both of these, and now we can go to the choo-choo track and set them off, just like Tiny Tina said. And that'll be good. I wonder if any of these dudes will have respawned in here. I know that I felt as if we killed them all, so I don't know if, now that we're to this part of the quest, if they'll respawn any of them. I guess not. They're all dead. So, yeah, like I said, we killed them preemptively. So, we don't have to worry about them now, and we can just come right up here. Oops, excuse me if I can climb this ladder. We'll come right up here, set the damsels on the little spikes, and then we have to hit them again, which is kind of weird to me. I don't understand, but whatever. And now the train will come. We'll walk up it in a moment, and then we'll be on our way to killing Wilhelm. I expect Wilhelm will be kind of made easy by our close to on level corrosive Pimpernel. But we'll see. It might be tougher than I think. Tiny Tina, displaying that she is indeed a sociopath.
Well, that's one way to hijack a train. The Volky's still up on that ice shelf. Better climb that wreckage to get there.
Alright, I kind of like to wait for those objectives to switch there because I've come in here too quickly before and I had to go back out there and then come back in. It's just kind of irritating, you know, when you move too quickly for the game. That obviously happened to me when I was doing the Captain Flint sequence. Alright, so let's kill these guys now. Whoa. Jeez, bad shots on that guy. Been a while since I used the Pimpernel. You know, since I was just using it for slag in lower playthroughs. I need to get back on that. Now that I have access to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and proper gear and everything, we can start getting back in the swing of things for how things should behave. What I need to not do is take ion beams to the face like that. That was poor. Okay. Neat. I don't know if I'm going to try to run any critical ascension into Wilhelm or not. Probably not. Seems unlikely. But we'll see. We'll see how much we acquire here. Ah, shouldn't have taken that damage. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to hit this ammo box and then we're going to go forward. Perfect. Alright, there should be 3 more dudes coming here. Give me an opportunity to hold my critical ascension, I guess. Will he come this way? He gave me at least a little bit bigger boost. A little bit more hold time. Let's get to Wilhelm. Hopefully we can use some of this critical ascension, right? He's got to get out and throw this train car and stuff.
It's a trap. The vault key's not on the train. Abort the mission, soldier.
Excellent. We saved some of it.
Handle Wilhelm. Trust me.
Wilhelm nearly killed us all in New Haven without taking a scrap.
They're really worried about the Wilhelm at the moment, but we used our critical ascension. We got him. That is neat.
Wilhelm dropped a power core. Sure to grab it.
Alright, so we'll grab that power core wherever it is, and then we'll go to Sanctuary, and then we'll work our way back to Sanctuary, and it'll all be good.
Whoa. Never seen a power core like that. The one you got from Reese is nearly burned out. Why don't you
Alright,
back here?
back to Sanctuary. Now we gotta go place this power core. It takes some time to do this, obviously, and then we gotta wait for all the stuff to blow up and such, and it'll all be good.
You have proven yourself to be
Scooter's been tinkering, or is tinkering at the moment at the very least. That's because he's about to send this city into the sky. Pretty good mechanic. He needs some, mystical siren help, but he's doing his best. Ooh, a shock transfusion. Not too worried about any of the upcoming challenges. I mean, sometimes the Outland or the Highlands outwash sequence can be a little bit difficult with that constructor and then the gluttonous thresher, but I'm quite certain that we're prepared to take them on, I guess. I mean, it should just be as simple as slagging the gluttonous thresher and then killing the gluttonous thresher, as far as I'm concerned. So it'll be good. Alright, let's put this power core in, and that will start this whole sequence. Now we got to get to the center of town, and then we got to talk to Scooter. He'll tell us cycle primer 2, primer 3, and then we got to go get the iridium, give it to Lilith. You guys know how this goes. You've seen it twice in this playthrough already. We'll miss the mountain being in the backdrop of Sanctuary here. I think it's kind of pretty. Obviously, it looks kind of cool in the sky too, but I think that that's kind of neat. Alright, so now we've talked to Scooter. We'll go to Primer 1. I guess they call it Primer 1 and Primer 2, but when you first get to Sanctuary, this is Primer 2. And this one over here is Primer 3. Still Primer 3 in this one, I guess. Alright, so now we're coming into here. And once we do, we'll get up and find Roland and get all of this iridium. Cool. Do a cool 360 there. That definitely improved our efficiency. And now we'll get over here, and we used a rocket to jump us there. Definitely saved a lot of time, gained some momentum. Alright, let's give this iridium to Lilith so she can once again display the inability to teleport us exactly where she wants us to. There'll be one more time for her to do that. And more time still if we have to reset Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. And we will, because I'll need to get level 72 Pimpernels, and then, I mean, at the very least, we'll have to get level 72 Pimpernels, and then we might need to grab like OP4 ones or something as well to make it all the way to OP8, which would indicate that we need to reset Ultimate Vault Hunter mode at least 2 more times, because we'll need to get it at Overpower level 8 and level 72 at the minimum, and then we'll probably also need to pick it up perhaps even before level 72, but then also in the OP4 to 5 area. So we got a lot of work to do, obviously. Alright, so this is going to take off. And now we'll be able to go through. Just have to wait for all that to happen. Take some time. Nothing we can really do about it. Okay, so we're going to get in a vehicle here, and then we're going to travel all the way to the fridge, which is a terribly unpleasant map to fight in, but we might have to kill some enemies there. If we do, we'll try to do it with some speed and efficiency, because those rats are more difficult for Sniper Zero than traditional bandits. They have violent head movements, they move quickly, they're just more unpredictable than your average bandit, and, they're just not fun to fight. Picking the catapult technical, obviously, because it is ever so slightly faster than any of the other available vehicles, so that's what I go with there. Takes a little bit of time to drive to the fridge entrance, and there will be a handful of enemies up here for us, maybe a half dozen or so. So we'll see what's going to be up here. Obviously, slag will be beneficial on some of them. There's one with a fire dot, so we'll want to kill him. Excellent. Quite a few enemies, I guess. Some of the nomads say funny things like, "I don't die," right before they die. That kind of makes me laugh. Then again, it took him some time to die still, so he was right for a little while. This guy got a good vantage point on me, but we found him too, so that's all good. Definitely you can see how in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode enemies have much more health though, so makes it more fun, I think. Let's go ahead and hit this, and it will take some time.
The door's iced over. Let me help you with that.
Angel will burn through that eventually. I'm just coming up here because I don't usually come up here. Seeing what was up here, I guess. Hopefully I'm not stuck in that hole. Hopefully I'm not stuck in this hole. I might be stuck in this hole. See, this is why I don't explore. Crap. Game, you're gonna let me out of here now. Damn it. This is why I don't explore. Let me out. I really don't want to save quit and have to come back here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Sorry about that. Now we'll go forward to the fridge. And I'll quit exploring. Okay. Inside the fridge, there will be rats. There will be crystalisk. I'm uncertain how many rats we'll have to kill in the first area, but if we kill them all, we'll be safe. So that might be my strategy there. Nothing good there. Go ahead and buy ammo. Don't see a transfusion in item of the day, so I'm going to move on. Luckily, we don't have to necessarily concentrate on killing the rats in the most traditional of ways, because we do have a fire Pimpernel now. So, the combination of slag and any Pimpernel hit to their body should kill them, whether or not we get criticals. So that's good. The field rats are obviously much more dangerous than your average rat as well. They have much more health. They're kind of like the scavengers of your average bandit class. They have more health than your average marauder. They're more dangerous. They often have better guns and stuff as well. So definitely an enemy to watch out for. We can also kill that guy. Okay, so we've dealt with most of the rats that are back here. I don't know when I would try to sneak through. Worries me that there's a little dude with fire damage over time running around. He's obviously done running around at this point, but you know what I mean. Still worrisome. Speaking of worrisome, there is a field rat right on us. I almost tried to execute him there, but obviously I don't have execute yet, so luckily I was able to restrain myself. Excellent. So now there are some rack in the air. I mean, we can try to slag them. See, the rat and I are kind of on a team against these things, because we both hate them. And with good reason, they're just hateful. Okay. Nice. Oh, well, he dropped plenty of ammo, so I'm not going to go back and check for more. I am going to kill this guy, though. He's kind of in my way. We'll play a slot machine one time, too. Just because. Awesome.
5 years ago, I tricked Roland and his friends into opening the vault. I told them
That is not something that I like. I do not like those plague rats at all.
that was a lie. Jack knew he could make a fortune off the iridium held within the vault, but he was too much of a coward to open it himself. Through me, he got the vault hunters to do his dirty work.
Alright, so I think I escaped those dudes. I'm going to wait until my deception's back before engaging anything down here. And also use the Crystallis to get a bunch of critical ascension stacks really quickly here. Perfect. Whoa, okay. Okay, so that guy's scaring me bad. Dang, something. I don't know if it's a good grenade or what they're doing. Oh, it's this guy? No, it's still that one back there. Dang, I thought it was the field rat that had that crazy gun. Dang. Oh my god. So this rat came back from behind, came and got me. See, that's what I get for skipping those. Damn it, Luke. That was stupid. I couldn't pinpoint that enemy that had that good Torg weapon that was just wrecking me. Oh well, we're past it. We'll be moving on to the next section soon. See, that's just a foolish fight for my life there. I feel dumb about that. Oh well. Get some cool spins in. We'll do some vendor farming here. Damn, I can't believe they aggroed that little thing at me. That sucks that we haven't yet found a better class mod or shield or... Well, we did get a new shield since starting Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, but class mod, shield, for the most part, relic, and grenade, we haven't found an upgrade for yet, so it's kind of sad. Alright, so Angel will tell us to talk to this little save station before too long, and that'll be good. We just have to wait on that. So many damn doll grenades in the item of the day.
Now that Sanctuary's reappeared, you can use any fast travel station to get back to the Crimson Raiders. I'll mark the nearest one on your Echo device.
Alright.
Location, Sanctuary, not found.
Hopefully we can avoid the stalkers. I don't know if we'll be able to avoid them all. I just decided to preemptively piss them off there. Why not? The hot loaders obviously worry me. They can cause some serious damage over time, and we don't want that. They immediately get aggroed to you, which is always kind of struck me as weird, but I guess they're maybe alerted by some sort of sensor they have up there, right? I don't know. We're past them, though, and that's good. Alright, so we'll need to quickly kill that exploder that's going to try to blow up the bridge console. Debating using the Lyuda or the Corrosive Pimpernel at this point. I'm not entirely certain which will be best. I think I'm going to use the corrosive pimpernel. Seems like it should blow him up pretty easily. I'm not going to try to slag him or anything like that, but I am going to throw one grenade like that. Why not? Excellent. So I don't think he blew up the bridge console there, and so that's good. It's also good that I got some health coming to me because foolishly I got exploded upon. Alright, so we want to kill these... crap. That fire dot from that barrel that I tried to kill so that it wouldn't hurt me. Shot fire way over there. Oh, barrels are just such a lovely addition to the game. It looks like we got a double kill there. That's funny. Okay. So, this guy should be spawning now. The constructor I'm speaking of, it will also spawn a couple dudes over here. So, slag grenades everywhere. You know, why not? Okay, so, took some damage there. That's alright. We'll kill this guy. Excellent. So I think we're good now. I'm just going to kill that thing as well. Get my health back up with this, and then we'll look at taking out that constructor surveyor, excuse me, momentarily. Do your job. Something over there needs a repair. It's like, nah, I hate my job. Alright, so we have plenty of ammo, gun-wise at least, for the gluttonous thresher. Ammo-wise, I guess we're a little bit low. There's obviously way more sniper ammo here for us. So, I'm going to preemptively get some health back, though. Innervate's helpful for that. Okay. Now I'm good. Fully committed to fighting this gluttonous thresher now, though. So, I don't know what I'm going to try to do. If I would have got squished by that shipping container, it definitely would have harshed my mellow. But, let's get ready to, I guess, throw slag grenades at this guy. I'm not entirely certain what's best here. Alright, so it's almost dead, right? If it comes back up, should be able to kill it. Alright. So we got the beacon. Now we'll wait for Angel to quit blabbering, and then we'll be moving on. Alright, so that was a good gluttonous thresher fight. He worries me sometimes, but if you kill him before the fight gets started like that, it makes him pretty easy. Alright, so now we got the go to Overlook objective there. I've broken the game before by going too quickly there, so I'd recommend avoiding that. We're still only level 52. Our guns are level 50, so we should be just fine for completing this Overlook sequence. Not that vehicle. Alright. Awesome. We made it. Pretty good piece of driving there. We're going to get up here and start this Overlook thing. I don't know how many times we're going to let the beacon die. You know, hopefully not many, but if the beacon dies, that's better than us dying. That's how I see it, at least. Blow up those stupid barrels. It's a good moral. Go ahead and buy some ammo, though, while we wait for some of the enemies to come in.
It's transmitting the supply request now. You've just got to wait a few minutes and...
Angel, that's enough.
Alright, so let's get ready to kill these guys.
Angel?
have long until Jack realizes I'm not helping him anymore. Defend that beacon.
Now, if you can't even handle these loaders, you're really gonna disappoint.
Alright. So we're getting kills. That's what matters. They spawned some dudes back over that way, so we'll get ready to deal with them as soon as we have these guys dealt with. Try not to get caught fighting a two-front war here, but don't want anything sneaking up behind us either. Excellent. I was a little bit worried that we weren't going to blow up that one exploder that was going for the bridge console there, but we ended up getting him, and now we're doing pretty well against these guys too, so that's good.
6 weeks. No. Move some data around. See if I can help you out with
Angel, what the hell are you doing?
I've increased your request's priority. T-Bone Junction can live without medical supplies for another few months.
Man, those exploders, they just overwhelm you, you know? We'll try to kill those things, though. And we'll try to repair the beacon before too long here. Alright, so we got that health back. That's good. Gotta kill that thing.
Welcome to Overlook. We're so pleased to see you.
Uh-oh. Thing's wasting my critical ascension. Alright. Luckily it's dead. I'm gonna go ahead and wait to repair the beacon. Gonna buy some ammo, waste my critical ascension stacks, stock up on health and stuff, just because I know that the Angel, shut up. I know that we can't get back to Sanctuary till I repair the beacon. Worry about my well-being as well. Okay. Now I'm ready.
The Hyperion Grinder Lottery is almost upon us.
Alright, so we're doing well.
Castle next month.
Man, they're just gonna destroy it. They're haters. Alright, we got it repaired quickly.
They've damaged the beacon again.
Angel, I was way ahead of you. Got our killer bonus. Got another critical ascension stack. This thing should die. Good.
Welcome to Overlook. We're so pleased.
Alright, so we dealt with these guys with relatively little problems. They bust our beacon a couple times, but, you know, for the most part, we killed them well. Critical ascension obviously making a huge difference. Saving us from even needing to slag half the time. More than half the time. Most of the time. Luckily they don't spawn like RPG loaders and hot load. Well, they do spawn hot loaders. But, you know, no RPG loaders here, so that's good.
I just shut off the moon-based
That's good.
oxygen supply.
Good job, Angel.
Engineers will launch your fast travel station very soon.
God damn it, Angel, what are you doing? Those are the bad guys. I'm sending everything I
Alright, Jack's gonna send a little bit more to us here. His super badass is dead. His hot loader's dead. That's good. Ah, that was stupid on my part. Just absolutely asinine. Luckily, I got some transfusions in and we're okay.
They're launching the fast travel station now. Nothing gets results like a death threat. It's almost here. Just protect the beacon for another few seconds.
Alright, where's this surveyor at? There we go.
Has landed. Give me
Back to Sanctuary. This is good. So we made it all the way back to Sanctuary. We did quite a bit in this episode. We did the Thunder Express sequence, then we made it all the way back here. So all in all, I think we did pretty well. We'll go talk to this, and this episode might need to be a little bit longer, so I might go ahead and do the good, the bad, and the Mordecai real quick.
The city may be safe right now, but what happened? Oh, good. Right.
Alright, so the next thing the game wants me to do is the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve, and we're not doing that yet. Instead, we are going to go do the good, the bad, and the Mordecai, just for kicks and giggles. We don't need to do it yet, but we're going to need to do it eventually, so we might as well do it now.
Please, just hear me out. Sure, let's
Off to the dust we go.
computer that just tried to kill us. Hey, remember that time she told us the vault was full of loot? It's
Tired of hearing their conversation at least, so this puts us, you know, more akin to where we need to be. We'll go ahead and switch that over to our main objective here.
A few years back, I won 2 prizes in Moxie's Underdome. A chest full of loot and Moxie herself. I lost the second prize to Jack, and the first to a thief named Carson.
Alright, so let's go find this Carson guy.
But if you want him, just find Carson in the dust.
Now, we do have to go all the way over to Carson. Somebody mentioned that I may be able to kind of turn over here and jump this way, save some time. Looks like that was excellent advice.
Where's the chest, Carson?
what was that noise?
That was truly good advice. That works really well. Okay, so we'll be on to the friendship gulag now. That's a nice time-saving technique. That works extremely well.
Crap. These Hyperion rules more bent than a boomerang.
Alright,
Only took Carson to the Hyperion.
we're on our way to meet Gettle. But first we have to go to the friendship gulag and work our way through that and free Carson from prison, quote-unquote. But what we're really going to be doing is finding his dead body. So we're on our way to do that now. Some things are still chasing us, trying to spoil what we're doing, but they probably won't be successful in that. We can vendor farm a little bit here, again looking for a better shield or class mod. Don't see it in that one. Taking a second look here at this thing, we're going to pass on it. Okay, so obviously we don't have too much trouble against loaders right now with our corrosive Pimpernel, but there are potentially some dangerous things coming up in here, including this guy with shock damage over time. Man, that's aggravating. Okay. Some enemies will be in front of us still. Excellent. Now, theoretically, we don't really have to kill anything in here. We could sneak through it all, right? But this just seems like a much safer alternative to me. Plus, it's kind of fun just to kill all this stuff. Alright. Doing well. we only have a few more enemies to kill probably in this vein, and then we have this middle thing to fight up. That's obviously our goal. We'll probably clear both of these 2 lanes now. As I begin to kill guys in here, there will be significant spawns. You'll notice that they kind of just keep spawning things as I kill things. It's a fairly small map, but it's a fairly densely populated map, and so there end up being quite a few enemies here. Having a lot of trouble with that particular exploder, but got past it, so that's good. Alright, so that's a little bit scary over there. We'll need to figure something to do about that guy. First things first is getting him slagged. Now that we actually have a corrosive Pimpernel, those pose much less of a threat. Alright. So I think we're clear to cross. Had to wait until we cleared all those dudes, but now we're clear, and that's good. Strength relic doesn't really do much for me, or really anybody. It's a pretty shitty relic. Yeah, now we have plenty of sniper ammo. That's what I was worried about. Okay. I hear enemies over here. We might as well clear them out. That one-shot that dude, so that was fun. Just slag weaponing everything to death at the moment. Gonna fire weapon this one to death. There we go. Alright, so let's get over in this area. Get ready to kill some more things. Spawn some warloaders up top. It's okay, we can deal with them. Alright, so I don't know exactly where all of these surveyors are at, and perhaps that's bad play on my part, but I think we're going to be okay. It's just a gun loader that's left, and he's already slagged, so, or he was already slagged, so I think we're going to be alright. Surveyors are still going to be up there trying to hate, but we'll just kind of move in zigzaggy patterns. They'll never get us. Corrosive transfusion there. Not really what I want. Alright, so I guess save quitting's probably the best way to get back there. Works for me at least. Not that it makes a huge difference. It's a fairly small map, but, you know, why not? Just save quit. Seems simple. Okay. And then we'll get ready to finish this quest off. This way we can farm a new Lyuda if we need to. You know, and we may need to. It'd be beneficial for us to have. I don't know. But at least the option will be there for us. That's what we need. Because we're going to have to go do the whole wildlife exploitation sequence, and that will be difficult. It always is. And then we'll have to just continue all the way, you know, until we can get to Bunker. And then we'll farm Bunker a little bit for levels, I guess, because he is such an easy farm for 0. Alright, so the first time we do this quest, it's a little bit different. They say they both walk out here as non-damageable, and then they meet up and talk for a little bit. Oh, I gotta dig up the stash. Okay. See, you can't even slag them right now. It's weird. Take some time for them to finish their talking. Then we'll run them over. Oh, we can run them over prior to? That's funny. Oh my god, he dropped the Lyuda. That's incredible. I think it was corrosive. We'll see. It was corrosive. Let's see, what do we got here, grip-wise? I think that's Malawan grip, Jacob stock, Vladov scope. Trying to look at accessory, what accessory might be, but I don't know. Bolshi. I think Bolshi's magazine size. Yeah. Level 51. Probably won't be using it really, you know. But we got it. So that's neat. Let's open this stash. That turns the quest in. Got another
Congrats. Hope you make better use of them.
another Droog here. Not bad. And we're level 53 now, so we can go ahead and put another point into Fearless. So that's excellent. Another thing done. Let's see what a second kill on Gettle will net us here, since we're already at the Friendship Gulag gate anyway. It's a fairly quick go. So this will be the last thing we do in this episode. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that as well. Yeah, good stuff. Theoretically, now that I'm level 53, they should be capable of dropping a level 53 Lyuda. I'd love to have one just like the one I have, except level 53. That'd be wonderful. Seems unlikely, though. Hell, it could be even better. We could still get the Vladov grip. This time get the Gromke prefix. That'd be really kind of rare, I'd assume, but whatever. Through our truck a little ways. We'll wait for these dudes to spawn.
Now known to me. Time to go to work.
Nope, nothing this second time, but that's okay. That's quite alright. We'll reserve on killing them some more until we really need to. We don't really need to pick up a level 53 gun right now. Seems like it'd be a waste of time. So I'm going to go ahead and save quit here. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time either way. Bye, guys.